I'm Amy Cherry. This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, here to wow ya. A flagger is struck and killed in Palm Coast. It happened yesterday afternoon along Colbert Lane near the entrance to Waterfront Park. Police say the flagman was working for Halifax Paving on a nearly $2 million resurfacing project when he was struck. The victim, who hasn't been identified, was pronounced dead at the scene. The driver of the van that struck and killed the flagger is cooperating with police. It's unclear whether the driver will face charges.
This portion of WNZF Local News, a service of the Daytona Beach International Airport. Fly to the Big Apple in a New York minute on JetBlue from the Daytona Beach International Airport.
In a surprising turn of events, closing arguments are expected to get underway today in the trial of Flagler County's former elections supervisor. Prosecutors rested their case Wednesday, and the defense said it would not put on a case. Kimberly Weeks is accused of secretly recording public officials without their consent. The defense had an entire witness list and had planned to attempt to show Weeks' motivation to record others was to reveal their foul play. But a judge ruled that wasn't the issue at trial. Instead, they argued as long as Weeks is a public official, she was recording as part of her public business. Flagler County residents will get an opportunity later this month to get their financial house in order. Rich Petchke reports.
The county's 2018 housing fair is scheduled for April 14th at the community wing of the Palm Coast City Hall on Lake Avenue from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. The fair is hosted by Flagler County, the City of Palm Coast, the Flagler County Association of Realtors, and the Mid-Florida Housing Partnership. Attendees can learn about programs available for down payment assistance, owner-occupied rehabilitation, mortgage products, and strategies to avoid foreclosure. Information will be available on the State Housing Initiatives Partnership, which offers down payment and closing cost assistance through local governments as an incentive to create and preserve affordable home ownership and multifamily housing. This year's fair marks the 50th anniversary of the passage of the Fair Housing Act. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Rich Petchke.
Flagler County Sheriff is hoping to come up big in an upcoming competition. As we hear from John Arking, he has quite a reputation to protect.
Flagler County Sheriff Rick Staley will compete to keep his title of fastest lawman in the area at the 2018 CFDA Cowboy Fast Draw competition. Staley will defend his title against Volusia County Sheriff Mike Chitwood, Putnam County Sheriff Gator DeLoach, and Florida Highway Patrol Corporal Pete Young. Each competitor raises money for a charity of their choice. The event will take place at high noon, April 15th, at the Florida Agriculture Museum in Palm Coast. The public is invited to donate to one of the sponsored charities to promote their favorite fast draw shooter. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm John Arking.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Amy Cherry.